So I explained before, Vaishnava's past history we should not remember. We should not pick him. If we say, oh, Lakshahira, yes, he was prostitute. He's not important. No. Purva itihas bhulinu shakal. We have to forget all the past history. And we have to enjoy service. Seva sukha prema. In mind we have to enjoy how we are actually beneficial. We have a lot of seva now. We have no space in our mind about any kind of sinful activities. All blissful activities, peaceful activities. So that Lord Shiva clapping and chasing all the animals. And then again he explained to Parvati, but how I know you wake? Then she replied, I will always answer you, yes, 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 yes. You know? So okay, Lord Shiva, he's explaining. And often Parvati Devi becomes sleepy and slept. But Lord Shiva's holy lips, there's Harikatha coming, Bhagavatam message coming. Such a powerful that parrots was egg form, it becomes developed and becomes real full-fledged parrot. When Parvati Devi slept, instead of Parvati, that parrot used to reply, yes, yes, yes. Then all of a sudden when Parvati get up, and what happened after that? And Shiva, so who was replying? Who was actually giving me such yes, yes, yes? She was trying to look everywhere, unable to see anything. But several times after this happened, then Shiva realized, parrot, problem. So he took his tiger and chased parrot. You know? Because he listened the Bhagavatam, so that he can be eternal, therefore he will kill him. This was intelligence. So parrots coming, and then Vitika, Bhagavatam's wife, who was, this nowadays you have actually you have some machine, hair dye machine, right? After taking bath, you are putting hair dye machine, hair dry. But before I have seen my mommy or my aunties, they used to go to sunny area, taking their hair to dry the hair. So in that way, that Vitika also, and his mouth was open. The parrot, his soul, goes inside, and body left, and goes inside the wombs of Vitika. But Lord Shiva coming, he was shouting so much towards Vitika. And Vasudeva came and asking, what happened? Shivji Maharaj, what happened? And Shivji Maharaj explained everything. Then Vasudeva asking, what is the benefit to hear Amar Katha? Person become eternal. So if the parrot already listened Amar Katha, he become eternal. How you are able to kill him? Oh, yeah. Okay. Not simple. That parrot, he becomes Sukadeva Goswami. 13 years over, he is in the wars. Vitika's means and he doesn't want to come out of the wombs. Why? That because illusion. Illusion energy, you feel fear, making fear. So Vasudeva explained, Putra means, oh my son, please coming out from the mother wombs, from your mother wombs. They say, no, I don't want to come. I am really fearful of Maya. If you really want me to come down from the mother wombs, you have to explain to Lord, Supreme Lord, he should take his Maya out of this universe, then I will come. Vasudeva says, if you are not coming out, you will be cause of your mother's death. Then he replied, I told you, please explain to Supreme Lord, he should take out his Maya from this place, then I will come out. And Vasudeva came to Supreme Lord and explained everything. This is the situation going on. Then Supreme Lord explained, oh, as you know, whole universe, I made this universe with Mayas, all element Maya, illusion, nothing stable, always changing. Yeah? So if I take my Maya out, nothing will be there. And Vasudeva says, so if it is not possible for you, why my son says so? Why my son said me such things? There is some possibility you can do that. Then Vasudeva says, okay, Supreme Lord says, okay, I can take my Maya out only that much period of time, one mustard seeds. One mustard seeds, take the top, and then a horn of cows, horn of cow, like this. From the top, if we just throw, in order to keep the mustard seed on the top of the horn, horn always thick and then thin. Drop it from the far on the top of the horn. How much duration of time that mustard seed will stay on the top of the horn, that much period of time I will take my Maya out of this. This is cash. And then, okay, you can do that. That's it. So, agree? He agreed. Then he did so. Then Shukadeva Maharaj appeared, coming out and run. And Vasudeva behind. Putra, Putra, Putra means, oh my son, oh my son, oh my son. Stop. But Shukadeva Goswami never see anything. Let's go, go. And enter in the forest. Then there is woodcutter there. Vasudeva not unable to follow Shukadeva Maharaj anymore. So he entered in the forest. And in the forest there is so many woodcutter. They saw, oh my God, there is your ghost in the forest. They felt fear to be in the forest. They just left. And they know actually Vasudeva is the best exorcist. He is a great sage. He can let us know that who can how we were able to escape this ghost. They came. Then Vasudeva asked him, okay, how he looks like? Asking him. How that ghost looks like? They describe looks like this. That's the reply. That actually understood it is Shukadeva. Then okay, anyway, there Vasudeva was giving mantra. What mantra, Bhagavatam, 2-3 slokas, that chant it. Hey, Bapu, this how Lord is so much merciful, how He delivered Putna. Yeah. And that's such a sloka, 3-4 sloka He gave. That's his mantra, they believe it, they chant it. But instead of ghost leaving from them, ghost jumping towards them. And then Sukadeva was a catch. Where you get this mantra? Then they say, we got it from there. Then Sukadeva Maharaj came. Then he studied Vasudeva, studied Bhagavatam from there. Therefore in our Guru Parampara you can say, Krishna haite chaturmu, chaturmu means 4-headed, Brahma. Brahma haite Naradera mati. Narada haite Vyas, Narad Vyasdev. Madhya kaya Vyas Vyasa, Purna Panka Padmana Bhavati. Vyasa means Surya, Vyasa. That Sukadeva Goswami, he listened all Bhagavatam from Vasudev, and then after that he came to this Parishit Maharaj's Shukarta place, and then he described this Bhagavatam, the so many sages, they listened, and then gradually Bhagavad appeared. The source of Bhagavad, if you look, is Lord Shiva. Source of Bhagavata. Vasudha, hey, Prabhu.
Yeah.
I got forget, Okay. The source of Bhagavad is like Lord Shiva.
Video.
So Bhagavatam is the best way. If we take shelter of Bhagavatam, Bhagavatam gives us inspiration to chant Hari Name. We have to read Bhagavad, inspire ourselves, and actually discourses, purpose of discourses, inspire audience to chant Hari Name. Our purpose of our chanting make us qualify to serve Lord. To link one to another. Our purpose of attending discourses, get inspiration to chant Harinam. Our purpose of chanting Harinam make us qualified to serve Supreme Lord. This link is there. If we are not keeping this link, then our whole society is full of politics. Now, where is politics? Bhakti not there. So you have to be very careful. If you really love yourself, your soul, then you have to be always away from all political things. Be simple. Chant Harinam. Lord will reveal everything in your heart. Gradually. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu explained, Krome pailo bhavo sindhuku. Gradually, you are able to reach the abode of Supreme Lord. What is the definition of mukti? Our definition? Krishna anghi labha mukti. Anghi means lotus feet. Krishna's lotus feet. Labha to inner planet. When we get the Krishna's lotus feet service, when we get the service of Krishna's lotus feet, that is our real mukti, liberation. We are not running behind Sharuppo, Sajujjo. Sajujjo, of course, we don't know. Sajujjo means merge. Saruppo, Salakka, Samikpo, Sasti, although we don't want, but it is behind us. When you be in the abode of Supreme Lord, it is there. Sarupam is our same form. As a servant of Supreme Lord, you have to get your form, turn the form. Then, Samippo, component near to Lord. If you want to serve Lord personally, you have to be near to Lord. Shalokkum is same abode. You have to be in his abode. We don't want, but it is there. A sasti, same opulence. Then you have to be when you are with Lord, the opulence is there. So, if you really want to establish your eternal identity, then be simple. Chant Harinam. Go ahead, rest of your life. Soon, Krishna will reveal to your heart what is your service. He will send you perfect person who can teach you what is your identity, what service you have, how you act. So anyway, now it's late. Everybody wants to go, right? No? You want to go to your office? Huh?
Okay, listen to you talking.
Listen to me. So anyway, I explained. Actually, I was mildly prepared to speak about Radha Tattva. But anyway, just calm down. Tonight maybe, or tomorrow morning. So what is best time? You can let me know. I speak Radha. So now, if you have a question, please let me know.
Yeah, Maharaj, I have one question about Mirabai. That's why I heard that she has got a Sanjujya Mukti. So I don't know what is the real situation.
Listen, Mirabai for Gaudiya Vaishnavas, actually they respect her. This is true. But they are not too much engaged, they don't want to be engaged too much with Mirabai. Why? Because, like, first of all, he was not accepting the Guru, surrendered to him. But it is true that he has realization. She wrote nice song also. Like Ekalabha. To look at Ekalabha, the same thing. He was hidden in a manner. He used to learn all the archery. So she also same thing. Hidden manner from the Acharya. She learned, but she is not accepting any spiritual wisdom. Therefore, our Prabhupada, Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, she actually act like she teaches that we should not be too much engaged with Mirabai. So, what type of liberation she got, that I don't know. There is no Shastra mentioned. That only Lord knows. The nowadays problem is this: we are just, in order to make us little famous, just we are writing according to our understanding, not matching with our previous acharya. Like you can see, Radha, in entire Bhagavatam, if you look, Radha was not the name was not there. Vyasdeva was not crazy. Why he was not writing about that? The Radha This tattva is hidden tattva. We have to realize it through our practice. We have to realize it through our practice. But if we just make our Radha very cheap, we are not keeping our wife very cheap in front of public. Radha is actually very hidden tattva. Actually, she is the potency, she is Krishna himself. People may misuse the tattva, misrepresent the tattva. Therefore, he is never mentioned. Radha's never again. Same way Prabhupada Siddhanta, he, also Bhaktivinoda Thakur, maybe he thought something, if we implement Mirabai, then near future, our followers, they will not respect the spiritual master and Vaishnava, which is the root of their practice. Dasa Vamsi kahe, bhajileo bhajannayo, guru kripa bhajane ramu. If we just practice day and night, but if we disrespect or ignore Guru and Vaishnava, our whole practice will not consider to serve God. Whose instruction is it? Vamshidas. Dasa Vamsi kahe, Vamshidas says. What he says? Bhoji leo bhajan nahi. Although you are serving, chanting, whatever, it will not consider to service. So therefore, Prabhupada Siddhanta, even this Dronacharya, you see, Dronacharya was not crazy. Dronacharya, he saw actually Hiranyadhanu's son. Hiranyadhanu's son is Ekalabha. The Ekalabha, he was hidden manner. He learned all the archery. Although he has shown faith on it, to whom he learned. The statue he made, he learned everything better than Arjuna. But Dronacharya, look, if he already learned so much, if you don't know the proper application, it will create a lot of trouble in society. Just Dronacharya make a trick. Okay, if you really want to accept me as your guru, you have to give me dakshin. Or dakshin? No, right arm. But it is the perfect form to apply action. So you can see this Ashwatthama. Ashwatthama, after Kurukshetra battlefield, what happened? Arjuna, according to the instruction of Krishna, he also applied Brahmastra, he also applied Brahmastra. Vasudev explained, Arjuna, get it back. He got back. But this Ashwatthama, he says, Prabhu, I know only this sent, but not back. This is the problem. Then Vasudev said, okay, then you can change your aim. Then it's okay, I have to change your aim. Okay, I will let 5 Pandava alive, but their seeds I will keep. And their seed, Pandava seeds was, and actually it's Abhimannu's son, Maharaj Parikshit, Uttara. Krishna, as soon as he realized it, he changed his direction, the Brahmastra, towards Uttara's homes. Then Krishna went and entered in Uttara's homes. And as soon as this is Krishna's way, as Krishna is there to protect. You know why his name has become actually such a name? The Parikshit. Actually, Pariksha means exam. So that Parikshit, he saw that's Krishna in the wombs of Mother. So when he appeared, and then when he has little knowledge, then he's always testing everyone, examining everyone. is he the person who protect me in my mother wombs? Protect me from this Brahmastra? Then, yeah. So this is I'm going to finish. Then, because of this, his nature to examine everyone, his name become Pariksha. Always Pariksha. Oh, is it person? Is the person? Is the person? Pariksha. So application. If we have Guru, then we know actually Vaishnava Dharma fully follow. No any mind concoction. So should follow instruction of senior authority. Authority means pure devotee. Pure devotee is authority. We are here to practice the path of devotion, spiritual practice, which actually spiritually bona fide. That person can be our real instructor. Therefore, I think that our Prabhupada Siddhanta, as well as all our previous teacher, they are not too much interested about Mirabai. Therefore, here they are not mentioned Mirabai's name in any one of their shastra, what they wrote. So we are their follower, we have to follow their footsteps. That I believe it. I don't know what you believe it. That is
How about Tulsidas?
what?
Tulsidas also was like Krishna's.
Tulsidas' life is a little hazy, but he was too much attached with his wife, and then once his wife went to Sasural, means actually in-law, father house. So for one day, Tulsidas went there. But she unable to feel the separation of his wife. Because he loved so much to his wife. So wife says, "There's how much you have love for me. You can just apply such love for God, then he can have God. Change his mind. This word, change his mind." And in that way you can see Tulsidas' Guru is his wife also. But actually about her wife, there is no mention of her. Only that much mention. What to do, I am conditioned so. I don't know everything. Whatever I know, that much I can tell. Whatever I listen from our previous Acharya. I am not a scholar. I just used to serve Gurudev, my spiritual master. I saw different people come, whatever problems from any temples, because he was scholar. So problem of ISKCON, problem of others, all the Gaudiya modes, they used to come to him asking the solution. He gave solution, this shastra, that shastra. I used to listen. Or whatever I able to remember, that much I can say.
Honest, can I ask one question?
Yes.
Yeah. Firstly, you were saying that we are all under the tree, under Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur tree, the tree. So, what about those who are rhythmics? Are they under the same tree?
Listen, I am not coming here to judge all those things. If they feel that is right, let them feel. Let them do that. Why? Oh, this is not our business to rectify them. My business to speak what Bhagavad says, what our Guru Varma says. If someone may accept, someone may reject. Who may reject, that is their problem. But from my side, I am strong enough, whatever our Guru Varga says, that is perfect. Don't think about what others are doing. Think about yourself, what you are doing. Are you become connected with Lord? Are you become connected? Are you following properly our Guru instruction? Or your own machine? So Ritik, they have some perception. I have some conversation with them. So it was in Johannesburg. There's some group of people there. I asked them, but they are also coming to listen to me. Because I speak such place that is neutral place. Everybody can come. They have all the missions, the devotees, they are coming. And whatever the question from the Shastra, what I know according to my deafness, I am speaking. I told them I am not scholar. I am just simply chanting, and whatever I listen from my Guru Vargas, I try to remember and tell you. So once I had a conversation. I forget his name, but he says actually we are following all the Guru's instruction now. Whatever those Gurus used to say before, that only Prabhupada's Bhaktivedanta is only Acharya. All are bogus. Gaudiya Math bogus, all bogus. So we are accepting their instruction. What is our fault? There is this also several devotees from Bangalore. I also met them. Just the same. So, so I am not there. I am not coming here to rectify them. I can see and I can, if I feel it is not proper, I can be away from that. I don't like this kind. This is not my nature. But, to force anyone to do this, do that. No. This is not preaching. Spiritual things should coming from the bottom of our heart. No canvassing. Actually spiritual things, everything coming from the spiritual world. Therefore you have to pray to Krishna. And Krishna's blessings come down to us. Then our intelligence appears. How to deal with situation. But this is illusionary platform. Many things can happen, which is not favorable for devotion. But we have to handle very carefully. Therefore, my Gurudev always says that oil in our own machine. Oil in our own machine is the best for this age of oil. Oil in your own machine. First oil. Let's chant Harinam, read books, associate sadhus, serve sadhus. So, of course, association, we need such person who is like-minded. Same mellow we have. Who is like my spiritual masters, to whom I accept spiritual master. If it is same mellow he has, of course I accept master according to Krishna's instruction. Krishna revealed to our heart. He is your spiritual master. My grandfather, before initiation, he took so many places. Because my grandfather, a Prabhupada, this is one of the disciples, he says, to whom you feel your guru, you have to accept him as a guru. That time so many acharya, Bhakti, Raksa, Siddhartha Goswami Maharaj there. I spoke to Siddhartha Maharaj. That means I am not actually rejecting him. I spoke with Siddhartha Maharaj. I saw all those things. Then my heart is not answering properly. But as soon as I saw my spiritual master, that time I was not initiated, I feel connected. It's such a simplicity is there, such a sincerity is there, simplicity is there. That is called Guru's qualification. You know, everybody has that same quality. But for me at that time, Krishna revealed in my heart that he is your Guru. He is your Guru. 8 years I was waiting. Can you imagine? 8 years. When I approach, first time when I approach him, you are expecting initiation from me? This is your wrong decision. You know, I am a poor Brahmin sannyasi. So if you accept initiation from me, you will suffer. I have no temples. You will suffer. I'm in confusion. That's how it's possible. My heart's Krishna revealing that he is my Guru. Listen, it is better for you in order to get benefit. You can go to this place, there are so many branches. He is Acharya, you can take from there, that place. There are so many branches. You can get benefit so much through the initiation. Why you are just choosing me? You are foolish idea. Use the same one. Then I was 13 years old. 13 years old. I don't cause confusion. But I feel my Dadu, my grandfather says, whatever the heart says, you have to accept me. So grandfather also taking me so many places, Bhakti Bhagwan Maharaj, Bhakti Saura Bhakti Sar Maharaj, Bhakti Bharati Maharaj, so many. Bhakti Rakha Siddhartha Goswami, Bhakti Swami Goswami Maharaj. I stay most of the time with Bhakti Swami Goswami Maharaj because he was Acharya of our Adi Math, and my grandfather was disciple of Bhakti Siddhanta. So he always taking us to that place, Adi Math. And as I am his grandson, the Bhakti Swami Maharaj loved me so much. As soon as I go there, he used to give me sweet. Sweet, I love sweet. Often I go there. I know if I go there, Maharaj will give sweet. So I just sit. Then evening time he used to give me, sweet rice made by date juice. Very delicious. After Arati, evening Arati, whenever in festival time I go there, I just go there often to Maharaj's. And every time he gives so sweet. So in that way, but I am not accepting initiation from them. That means I am not rejecting them. My heart is not answering properly. He is my Guru. I respect them. Every day I pray to them for my bhakti. Still now, all Acharya, early morning I have to pray. So, in that way, then after 8 years over, after 8 years over, Gurudev came to my home. It was Ekadasi, Putra Ekadasi. Our home system is this. Mangalarati you have to go. You have to be there. Early morning Mangalarati. We are in Mangalarati. After that, you have to go all the senior Vaishnavas' room. Bhakti Puri, my Gurudev was senior most over there. So we just open his door, the room where he stayed, in our home. I opened his room, the door, enter in his room. I saw in the inside mosquito net, he chanted. As soon as I open the door, there's a sound, door, sound. Then just open his face and say, who is this? I explain, oh, I'm thinking today I will give you initiation. Be ready at 9 o'clock. In that, after 8 years old. So confirming. This is like your Chaitya Guru, Chaitya Guru appeared with Mahanta Guru. Chaitya Guru means confirmation, and actually intuition with confirmation of sadhu sastra. Not like mind concoction. An intuition with confirmation with sadhu and sastra. This is called Chaitya Guru. I don't know. Is it Chaitya Guru explanation? Chaitya Guru means inside that, and later on he appeared with Mahanta. But nowadays problem is this, most of initiation taking place by canvassing process. Therefore all we are suffering, more or less. Actually, your soul, all your soul, is most important to deliver your soul. But in order to get some mundane benefit, if I use you by zigzag explanation and take you and make you interested to take initiation from me, and then you will not get benefit. Then I am cheating you. I also cheated. So therefore, you have to be very, very careful. So rethink, let them do whatever they like. They feel that is happy. This Krishna, we want Krishna in Vrindavan, right? But like for example, we like Michael Jackson, Judge Harishan, Judge Harishan. Whatever. People like, I saw many people are clapping, dancing, rock and roll music. So, you met Michael Jackson, or when Michael Jackson is sleeping. Although you met him, but you are not able to see his famous form. In the stage he is chanting, and thousands and thousands of people are dancing, clapping. So, another time he met with Michael Jackson when he was in dinner table. Dinner table? Just taking dinner. But third time he met Michael Jackson on the stage. 3 times he met Michael Jackson, but last time he met his real famous from Krishna in Vrindavan. But if someone wants to get Krishna in Dwarka, so let him go Dwarka, let him go Mathura, let him go whatever they like. This is not our business. So Harikatha means just speak Tattva. No need to criticize anyone, just speak Tattva. Then people will understand, people will discriminate what is good for him, what is bad for him. So let them judge themselves. That I learned from my spiritual master. I am following his instruction with my best ability. say anything about Ritik. In Mohan Prabhu, when I met with him, he was Ritik. I never insisted to take it. But next year when I went there, then I saw he was initiated. Then probably this is good. Because that time Ritik, Nimai Pandit was there. Huh? They were very heavy, Nimai Pandit. Actually it's not. Anyway. So any more question? Or 2 o'clock? Oh.
If someone is approaching his end days,
Huh?
if someone is approaching his end days, last days,
I know.
how can we help this person?
Chant Harinam.
He's a non-devotee
Chant Harinam. Harinam, no discrimination.
or devotee?
Devotee,
No, for
non-devotee,
many
everybody
category
devotee.
people.
Listen, everybody devotee. Everybody belongs to the past path. Someone able to touch ignitable things, they are making big fire. Some are not getting the ignitable things. That's tiny. Huh? So if they have end day for that person, you are devoting just Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. By your blessings, that person become next life he will be devotee.
Even a pet or an animal.
Because you desire, you are devotee, you have desire to make him devotee, and you have put mantra to his ear and time of the death. So you will be devotee.
But I'm sorry, but sometimes we may not be there waiting for him to pass on his
No, our target should be make him devotee. Yeah, pray to Lord, make him devotee, and in front of him chanting the time of day is most important. Therefore you can see that Bengal, there are people and whole life they are not chanting. When they die, when after death, or when they are dying, that time they are bringing some group of some kirtan team, and that's Hare Krishna, in that way the chanting going on. But when they die, this wooden bed, they're making nice bed. The Bengal road like this, not like that. Flat, no any bumping. But Bengal road are like this. So when they are lying that dead body, in order to keep tied away, they are putting on the pine, they are tied away. They are putting whole body except this part. When they are taking them on their shoulder, 4 parts and 4 sides, so naturally his body like this. But those people are they are telling Bolo Hari, and this, let's say Lord Hari, then others say Hari Bol, but his body tightened and felt like this. Means I never said before, so I would like to say now. Simple like this. But if person is still alive, you are devotee, you have to speak, you have to say Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. A soul, body old, but soul always young, eternal. So you have to help. Everyone should help.
Because I've asked some devotees, but they cannot give me a proper answer. I myself don't know.
Yeah, you have to do anybody. No discrimination,
And
man,
some
woman.
suggested that we put tulsi leaf or twigs.
Tulsi leaf, there is some tradition of But I think for art, it's not proper to offer this. Tulasi absolutely for Krishna services, not for dead bodies. But offered to Krishna, then it's good, then okay. But most important, chant in front of that person. If it is a man, to right ear. A woman, left ear.
If it's an animal?
Animal also.
Of course, I wish you.
Yeah, both ear. No discrimination. Animal, man, woman, just
Really, both, yes? Even if it's a female or a male animal?
yes. They are so. We are before we are animal.
So why, Maharaj, we have this, for men is the right ear and for women is the left ear?
The woman is Shakti. Shakti always beside you. When you marry with the husband, so where we stand? Husband left side or right side? Before marriage, right side. After marriage, left side. The woman is Shakti.
But after the passing the dead body in Maharaj, they say we have to read chapter 2. What is that?
Huh?
Chapter 2.
What do you mean chapter 2?
Bhagavad Gita,
After that, there is nothing else.
So anything
So let him his body and go to that. But you can do one thing, Mahamantra, tilak, right in the chest. Forehead, chest, Mahamantra. Because Mahamantra has no any, he's not taking offense. Sarvakhan bala ite, hidi nahi. But other mantra problem. Like Gayatri mantra, you have to sit on asana, special asana. Then do achman. Then you have to do Bhuta Shuddhi. Then you chant. But nowadays I have seen wherever you are sitting there and chanting, which is something better than nothing. In that way we can appreciate. But if a real manner if you chant, then you have to take asana, which asana really pure, only for your chanting, not for eating, not greeting, nothing. Just for chanting, you're keeping. That asana you have to sit, morning east face, evening north face. Because Gayatri mantra, there is Gaya tree. Gaya means Gan, song. Tree, Tran, Gan, Tran. So which song deliver ourselves from the misery, helping us to deliver ourselves. That from Gayatri. So we have to, there's a ritualistic process is there. If we are not following, then we will be in trouble. So,
sorry, Maharaj. Mataji is asking why after the death we burn our body, we get the ashes and we dissolve in the Ganga.
That is your mind satisfaction. Oh, my mother is there, he did so much service. I can offer their ashes to Ganga, Jamuna. This is mind satisfaction. Actually, our activity is most important. Whole life we are killing, stealing, cheating, and accumulate a lot of sin. And after death, if we offer ashes to Ganga, then no. Actually, our identity is soul, not body. Body like a container. Container you can throw any pieces. But out of our sentimental issue, we are just taking one now. Then idiot. He said, then she will get a birth in devotee house.
Maharaj just said that you can write the Mahamantra on the dead person's body and forehead, right?
Yeah.
Regardless of any script.
What?
That means I can write it in the Hindi script or English.
Any script.
Yeah.
Mahamantra you can international language.
So am I right to comprehend that it's because of my desire that I want to help this person?
Yeah, do it.
Krishna will fulfill my
Yes.
desire.
Because you are devotee, you are writing Mahamantra on his body, you are praying, maybe he will born in devotee. Although he was not devotee when his life was there in the body.
Well, Maharaj, because some people say that you are engaged in devotional service, you should not touch a dead person's body. So
Should
how-
not touch. If we touch, you can take bath.
That's all.
Actually, body which on a chanting, his body under any circumstance is always pure.
If it's a
Like you can say, when our devotee expired, like Acharya expired, we touch him, we also do everything. But for others, for the sake of society's principles, it is better to, if he is supposed to touch, touch. We have to take bath, change the cloth, in that way. We have to maintain some social code. Otherwise, the people will say it is too much fanatic. In order to avoid such comments, just better to follow little sort of social code and make them happy. Like myself, when my father expired, so everybody says, what type of sannyasi? He is not coming. I was in South Africa. I am doing retreat class now. The whole group came on my base. They were hired on hotel. His hotel room cost $240 per day. 4 bedrooms, 4 bed in one room. That's $240 per day. So many people arrived. At that time my brother called, father expired, you come. And no, I cannot go there. So do this thing, and I will come down there after my program, because I have to go, as soon as I finish I have to go this place, that place, all the program I finish, then I will reach after 1 month. But you do your part, all this, whatever you would like to do